Welcome, let's take a journey back in time to explore the fascinating civilization of ancient Egypt. Religion played a significant role in ancient Egyptian civilization, with the pharaohs serving as the intermediaries between the gods and the people. The Nile River was also of great significance in Egyptian mythology, as it was believed to be the source of life and fertility. The art and architecture of ancient Egyptian temples were awe-inspiring, with intricate carvings and massive columns. The beliefs and practices surrounding the afterlife in ancient Egypt were also fascinating, with the mummification process being a crucial part of ensuring eternal life. The pharaohs held immense power and were believed to be divine beings. They oversaw the construction of monumental structures such as the pyramids, which were built using advanced construction techniques. The pharaohs were the rulers of ancient Egypt and held immense power over their subjects. They were believed to be divine beings with a direct connection to the gods, and were therefore highly revered. As a result of this belief, the pharaohs had complete control over the lives of their subjects, both in life and in death. One of the ways in which the pharaohs demonstrated their power was through the construction of monumental structures such as the pyramids. These structures were built using advanced construction techniques that were far ahead of their time and were designed to serve as tombs for the pharaohs. The construction of the pyramids was an enormous undertaking that required a massive amount of resources, including skilled labor, engineering expertise, and vast quantities of building materials. The pharaohs oversaw every aspect of the construction process, from the design of the structure to the quarrying and transportation of the stone. They also organized and directed the labor force, which consisted of tens of thousands of workers who were drafted from all over the country. The construction of the pyramids was a testament to the power and wealth of the pharaohs and remains one of the most impressive engineering feats in human history. Hieroglyphics were developed as a form of writing in ancient Egypt, with the symbols representing both words and ideas. Ancient Egyptian medicine and healing practices were also advanced for their time, with remedies made from natural ingredients. The Sphinx played a significant role in ancient Egyptian mythology, with its mysterious half-human, half-lion form guarding the pyramids. Women held important roles in ancient Egyptian society, with some even rising to become pharaohs. The Sphinx is a mythical creature that played a significant role in ancient Egyptian mythology. It is depicted as a creature with the body of a lion and the head of a human. The Sphinx was believed to be a guardian of the pyramids, protecting them from any harm. Its mysterious form and role in guarding the pyramids made it a powerful symbol of strength and protection in Egyptian culture. In ancient Egyptian society, women held important roles and were highly respected. Some women even rose to become pharaohs, which was a rare and remarkable feat in a male-dominated society. These women were known for their intelligence, strength, and leadership qualities, and were seen as powerful figures in their own right. Despite facing some limitations due to their gender, women in ancient Egypt were able to achieve great things and leave a lasting impact on their society. Trade and commerce were essential to ancient Egyptian society, with goods such as gold and spices being traded with neighboring civilizations. The annual flooding of the Nile River was crucial to ancient Egyptian agriculture, providing the necessary water and nutrients for crops to thrive. Music and dance were integral parts of ancient Egyptian culture, with instruments such as the harp and flute being played during religious ceremonies and celebrations. The Eye of Ra was a symbol of protection and divine power in ancient Egyptian mythology. Music and dance were an essential part of the ancient Egyptian culture. They played a significant role in their religious ceremonies and celebrations. The Egyptians used a variety of musical instruments such as harps, flutes, lyres, and percussion instruments to create music for different occasions. The harp and the flute were the most popular ones and were often played in religious ceremonies to create a calming and spiritual atmosphere. The Eye of Ra was a symbol of protection and divine power in ancient Egyptian mythology. It represented the sun god Ra's right eye, which was believed to be the source of his power and protection. The Eye of Ra was a crucial symbol in ancient Egyptian religion and was often depicted in art and architecture. It was also a popular amulet worn by the Egyptians to ward off evil and protect themselves from harm. The Eye of Ra was believed to have the power to give life and to take it away, making it a symbol of both creation and destruction. The gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt had complex mythologies surrounding them, each with their unique attributes and stories. Animals also held significant symbolism in ancient Egyptian religion and culture, with some being revered and worshipped as gods. The ancient Egyptians believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses who were responsible for various aspects of life, such as the sun, the Nile River, or fertility. Each deity had its own mythology, which explained their origins, roles, and relationships with other gods. For example, the god Ra was the sun god who created the world, while Osiris was the god of the afterlife who judged the souls of the dead. The goddess Isis was the protector of women, children, and the home, while Hathor was the goddess of love, beauty, and music. These myths were passed down orally and through art, such as hieroglyphs on temple walls, tombs, and papyri. Animals were also an integral part of ancient Egyptian religion and culture, as they were seen as embodying certain qualities or traits associated with the gods. For instance, the cat was associated with the goddess Bastet, who protected the home and helped women give birth. The ibis bird was linked to the god Thoth, who was the god of knowledge and writing, while the falcon was associated with the god Horus, who was the god of the sky and kingship. Some animals were even worshipped as gods themselves, such as the bull Apis, who was believed to be the embodiment of the god Ptah. The importance of animals in Egyptian religion is reflected in the many animal mummies and statues that have been found in tombs and temples. The Great Pyramids of Giza are one of the most iconic and recognizable landmarks in the world, and they hold great importance in the history of ancient Egypt. Built over 4,500 years ago during the Old Kingdom period, the pyramids were constructed as tombs for pharaohs and their consorts. The largest and most famous of the three pyramids was built for Pharaoh Khufu and is known as the Great Pyramid. The construction of the pyramids was a massive undertaking, involving tens of thousands of workers and incredible engineering feats. The Pyramid of Khufu, for example, is made up of over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing several tons. The pyramid complex also includes smaller pyramids for the pharaoh's family members, temples, causeways, and other structures. The pyramids were more than just monumental tombs, though. They were also believed to be the pharaoh's gateway to the afterlife, and they were filled with treasures that the pharaoh would need in the next world. The pyramids were also designed to align with certain astronomical events, such as the rising and setting of certain stars, and were meant to symbolize the pharaoh's connection to the gods. Today, the Great Pyramids of Giza remain a testament to the ingenuity and power of the ancient Egyptians. They continue to attract visitors from all over the world who marvel at their size, complexity, and enduring mystique.